Today we working on a 2007 Saturn Aura. I believe that's how you pronounce the name. And the customer brought the car in. They had an issue with the car once it warms up. They cut the car off and try to go back to start it again, and it won't start. So after digging around for several days, looking into my wiring harness diagrams and testing out and making sure I have power where it's supposed to be, and grounds and stuff where it's supposed to be, I ended up coming across the problem of that my starter relay is grounded by the ECM and it's grounded by the BCM. Now I'm quite sure that the ECM and the BCM is doing both of their jobs, because I have communication with both of them, and there's no issue with that. And I have power from here to the alternator. Once I take this out and put my probe in there and start it from this side here, I see that I have power going to the alternator. There's no broken or frayed wires or anything like that. So that one checks out easy, checks out good. I got power here on this side. Basically, let me just take this out. Basically, if I apply power here, I can start the car manually, but it still won't start because the car senses a code, and it won't let the car spark, or it won't let it start, even if I apply power here and make it start manually like on my own. But basically, I have power here. I have, when I turn the key, I get power here. And here is where I don't have ground. And that's the issue there. So, before you go and buy alternators and things and starters and stuff like that, I'd always come to the relay and check, that you have everything where it's supposed to be and everything's operating right here before you go and do anything else. Yeah, that pretty much sums up the video. I'm basically gonna have to replace this here, or I could just leave it. I could leave this in here like this. It's like not a permanent fix, it's a temporary fix, but it's a quite permanent fix, because all it does is just make sure that you have a ground, or basically I can just lift this whole box up and find out what wire that is that doesn't have a ground, and make a ground myself. But just depends on what the customer want to do. If it was me, I just replaced the whole fuse box. Be done with it. But if this one broke before, I'm pretty sure that even ordering another used one, it's probably going to end up doing the same thing in the near future. So I wouldn't even buy a fuse box, to be honest. I would actually just ground it, and all you have to do is just ground it from this one to this one, or this one to this one, whichever one you want. I basically just go to this one, but this is the wrong crank. If I pull this out, the car's gonna die. So I'm gonna wrap this. Let's see. We'll wrap this one around the 85 pin. Put it back inside there. Turn the car off. Starting back up. And voila, there you go. So yeah, you guys can go out and go buy another fuse box, but I'm quite sure that this stuff would happen again if it happened already with this car. If it happened with this car already, I'm pretty sure it would happen again, or if you buy another one. You know what I mean? But basically, I can just trim this wire down so it don't be so fucking long, and put the cover back on it, and you got yourself a car.